Hey, we gotta. It would be a disservice not to give Rumble a huge shout out. So they stood up for the First Amendment, to be able to say what you want when you want, and well, is that the First Amendment? The freedom of
Uh,
speech?
yep.
Yeah. So yeah, they stood up against Brazil. They said, okay, you basically want us to take down certain creators. How about that?
Yeah.
No more service to Brazil. We'll
Yep.
do you
Just like
just
they
like
did
we
with
did the other
France.
country. Boom.
Yeah.
Elon Musk, I hope you're taking notes here. Okay.
Yeah.
You could
Big,
end
big
you could
props.
end all of that. Just cut him off. I guarantee you if he cut off the UK right now, because UK is doing an investigation on him, like it's bull crap, but basically they want him to heed and basically take down certain content or content providers. He's saying no. If he stopped his service to the entire UK right now, do you know how hurt they would be? They would be stuck. It's funny how all these people who complain about X, they use it on a daily basis. It's
Yeah.
funny. It's
Totally.
funny. So shout out
Yeah.
to Rumble. Yeah, we'll
Shout
just
out to
discontinue
Rumble.
service and y'all can't use it no more. How about that?
Yep. Yeah, we have Chris Pavlovsky over here, who is the CEO and founder of Rumble. He is a hero, in my opinion, and has cool art on his on his cover over here of like opening up the shirt, and instead of the Superman logo, it's the Rumble logo. That's freaking awesome, dude. So yeah, he says, I will not be bullied by foreign governments' demands to censor Rumble creators. My statement on turning off communist Brazil. Recently, the Brazilian courts demanded that we remove certain creators from Rumble. As part of our mission to restore a free and open internet, we have committed not to move the goalposts on our content policies. Users with unpopular views are free to access our platform on the same terms as our millions of other users. Accordingly, we have decided to disable access to Rumble for users in Brazil
Boom.
while we challenge the legality
Boom.
of
How
Brazilian,
about
the
that?
Brazilian
How
court's
about that?
demands. Yeah. How
Have
about
y'all
that? Catch me
have you
outside.
guys have you guys seen a Brazilian favela? A favela is
A
like
favela?
a favela is what they call, it's basically a slum in Brazil. If you guys see the favelas in Brazil, you would know that their government needs to basically, y'all need to, work on the favelas and do some shit inside your country before you come tell
Jesus,
us
dude.
what we need to do with ours. Yeah. They don't have
Yeah.
running water. They don't have services as far as dump trucks to come take the trash, none of that. They're basically cut off from society. Get it how you live. The favelas are horrible. So this is, yeah. So yeah, you fly into the airport into Brazil, you fly into the pretty port part, where they got some structure, Rio de Janeiro and all of that. Nah, go to the favelas and then you'll understand that Brazil needs to really focus on what's going on in their country before they come
Horrifying.
and tell us.
That
Yeah,
is, population density is way too high there. Hey,
yeah.
Threeper, welcome back. The favela, scary. Agreed. Man,
Hmm.
that is, yeah, not cool stuff right there.
Not at
Not
all.
cool
So
at
before you
all.
talk about social media, worry about the sociology of your own country before you worry about social media, because the people in the favelas, they don't have access to social media.
Yeah.
they don't
And
they don't have anything, so worry about that instead of worrying about social media platform that's made in America, you idiot.
big time. And Brazil is a mess right now. Of course, we had Jair Bolsonaro as president up until recently when the commies stole the election down there, allegedly as well, and brought in Lula da Silva straight out of prison. The open admitted communist to literally straight out of the cell block, to come and rule the court. He seems like he owned the Supreme Court, basically. Yeah, Alicia, they stole it. Faux show. Valentine Patriot. Hashtag Rumble equals free speech. Yes, we love Rumble. We are Rumblers, baby. You know that like people call YouTubers. Nah. No. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a
Not at all.
YouTuber. Rumbler. Let's get ready to rumble. You want to rumble? You want to rumble? Huh? Come to Rumble. That's the place where the real Rumbles are going down. Biatch. Quote, we are disappointed by the court's decisions that have caused the Brazilian people to lose the ability to view a wide range of Rumble content. This action will not have a material effect on our business, but we hope the Brazilian courts reconsider their decisions so we can restore service soon. And as we know, they're in a lawsuit right now with Google. Rumble Rebels. That's right, Cora Davis. Hell yeah. And, yeah, they're in a lawsuit with Google, which when they prove that Google is restricting the algorithms for search results to hide Rumble to promote their own company, YouTube, under the guise of being, free, like accurate search engine, it's a wrap. And they, it could be billions in dollars of damages for Rumble, which would mean hosts of new servers, better technology, more like a reputational skyrocket instantaneously, advertisers coming into the platform. And it could mean the destruction of Google being broken up, having their search algorithm taken over so that they can't manipulate it anymore, potentially open sourcing. They might have to get rid of YouTube, as Barnes was talking about over the weekend.
What?
Yeah, it's possible because it's like a monopoly that they've going on, and if they're broken,
so they might have to totally get rid of YouTube and create something else in its place, like change the name, totally rebrand,
or maybe not even be able to do anything like YouTube because it's considered a market domination. Since they own so much of the the market shares of video streaming, basically. Yeah, so yeah, hashtag free YouTube. We got to free it. It's occupied YouTube. Is what I like to call it right now. It went from being YouTube to ThemTube, aka PooTube, FuckTube, ScrewTube. Screw them. Right. Yeah, so good. I'm glad you brought this story up. I had it on the list as well. Rumble sticking up for freedom of speech, shutting down Brazil, just like they shut down France, La France, and yeah, good news.